guys, it's your boy LOGinHDi and welcome back to another video. Now we're back on this site. This site lets us look at the history of some websites. Last time we checked out the history of Roblox and the history of my channel. And today I thought, how about we use this and check the history of some of the popular Pokemon games on Roblox. I thought this could be cool because we can go back, flash back to the past and see what they were like who was played it and like what the game kind of looked like. So the way it works is you put a link in here and it shows you the history of that link. So if we get the link from like this, like Roblox just games, we'll be able to see here, yes, the history of the Roblox games site. So I think the first Pokemon game, the first popular one to come out, I think might have actually been either Project Pokemon or Pokemon Legends, I think. Let me just check. Oh yeah, Pokemon Legends. This was made 2010. Wow. And Project Pokemon was made 2013, 3 years later. That's pretty crazy. I just looked up as well. Pokemon Fighters made 2012. So it goes Pokemon Legends, then Pokemon Fighters 2 years later, and then Project Pokemon a year after that, which is pretty surprising. I thought Project Pokemon was made first, but let's check out then 2010. There's no snapshots 2010. Let's go 2011 then and just have a look at, oh, I think these are all broken. I think it needs to be blue if it works. 2013. Okay, these ones have some working snapshots. So I think 2013 is when Project Pokemon came out. Let's see what the games page looked like back in 2013. Whoa, this was it here? What the poop? I think this site may be a little bit broken, but it's showing some of the games here. It's got Vampire Hunters with 2,000 players. I don't really remember that. Twisted Murderer. I thought, what? That was back out here. I thought that was a lot more recent. So it's kind of broken. Oh, here we go. So these are all the relevant games. So I guess these are top playing games. So, wait, Disney Infinity. Wait, was it sponsored by Disney? Whoa, it's pretty crazy. Some of these games I still remember. Is there a Pokemon game up the top? But these are the most played games. The most played one has 1,500 players. Whoa, that's crazy. That was only 5 years ago as well. But so far there is no Pokemon games in the top played games. There's still a Project Pokemon. Okay, so that was the most popular back here. Even though Pokemon Legends have been out for a few years, this had 262 players online. Whoa. I just tried to search up the game and it didn't work, so I can't see the history. I can't see the actual page or play the game of that version. But that's the most popular one with only 200 players. That's pretty crazy because now it's more popular than that. Like I think it has, yeah, I'm just seeing 3,000 players playing it right now when I'm recording. So I think usually it's sometimes even more than that. That's pretty cool. Is there any other Pokemon games? Because now there are quite a few around. Like there's Pokemon Fighters, Pokemon Legends. It seems like Pokemon back here was not that popular, which is surprising. Yeah, I can't scroll down any. Oh no, here we go. They've just loaded. No, wait, what? I can't load any more in. It's just it's glitching. Yeah, the history of this must not have more than this. So there's only one Pokemon game in all of the most popular right here, which is really surprising. So let's go forward a bit. Actually, if you just put this straight, just game link for the game, you can just see it here, the history. Although it's only got 2015, so it hasn't got the first few years of the game. But this will be able to show us like what it looked like back in 2015. This is for Pokemon Legends 1. And oh, it looks like this. Okay, so it's quite similar. It looks kind of weird though, but it had 9,000, almost 10,000 thumbs up. That's the thumbnail right there. That's pretty cool. You can actually see the thumbnails. Oh, some of them are broken. But wait, it was by Blue Eyes White Dragon. Wait, was that his name? Is that what his name used to be? Oh yeah, you can see here their past name's Blue Eyes White Dragon, but then they changed it to that. That's kind of funny. So the official group VIP. Oh, I guess these were Pokemon they were selling back then, but this had 5 million visits back here. It doesn't say how many players were playing it right at this moment, which I don't know, maybe that wasn't a feature back then. Can I check out the game instances? Could I see running games? Could I like join a server? What about like the store? So there's only tips, that's the only game pass there is. Oh man, so this is pretty interesting. Let's jump forward to the 2000, let's jump forward a year. And this is what it looks like a year forward. It looks the exact same, they haven't changed anything. Although now it has got 8 million visits, so it had 3 million extra visits for that whole year, which is, I don't know if that's too many. I think now, wait, there's an ad, wait, Roblox now available on PC. That's an ad that's showing right now. What the poop? But yeah, it's had 3 million in 1 year. I think now they get a lot more than that. Now it's had 27 million plays. So yeah, I think Pokemon got a lot more popular over the past few years. But that's pretty cool. Let's check out now Pokemon Fighters. Oh, okay, so it's a little bit broken because the links are weird because the links always change, but it is showing for a year ago, but that's pretty recent. I think it's also broken. Oh no, so I'll just try find it on the games page then. So let's go to like 2014 probably. Pokemon Fighters came out in 2012, but we looked at it before and it wasn't anything there. So I guess back in 2012 it wasn't very popular. Let's see though, now 2014, this is February the 8th, and what popular ones we have here. Wait, there's Pokemon Adventures? Whoa, what's this game? It's got 800 players. So that's a really popular game because that's in the first few popular ones, but I don't know what Pokemon Adventures is. Oh, it's actually showing here. So it was by the builder. The name is just like ILLIILL. So I don't know who that is, but it's saying it's had 1 million visits. It's called Pokemon Adventures. Saved. The game saves. A read description. So, I may shut down and fix some saves, updates, bug fixes. Shinies now back to that percentage. This is not exactly like Kanto, but based on it, it has some Pokemon from Gens 1 and 4. Wait a minute, maybe was this Project Pokemon? No, it's by a different builder, but it's saying it's based off Kanto, which Project Pokemon is. So I don't think it would have been Brick Bronze, would it? This is a different game completely. Maybe, I think there is actually a game called Pokemon Adventures on Roblox, but I don't know if it's this. There's no pictures to show the game. If I click play, choose your, wait, does it work? Oh, choose your character. Oh, back to these default characters. Let's choose that one. Does this work? Please, I don't think it will because, yeah, it's like just a website. Nah, yeah, nothing's loaded. It's broken. So that doesn't work, but that's really interesting. That's in the most popular. It's got 800 players playing it. What about if we just keep scrolling across? So it seems like Pokemon games get a little bit more popular now. I don't really know what game that was, but there's no other ones here. There's Pokemon Battle. That's actually still around right there. I've seen it. It has 100 players playing it right now. I don't think it's that popular right now. That's quite interesting. That's more popular than Project Pokemon because Project Pokemon is not shut up, although, the pictures, they're glitching. This is a better view. Wait, there is Project Pokemon right there. It's got 900 players. This has got a different view than the last view. Just look at it. So Project Pokemon's still very popular. 900 players, so it's definitely a lot more popular now. Is there Pokemon Fighters or Pokemon Legends? Pokemon Legends! That's got 200 players playing it. Oh, there's also another Pokemon Legends right there. I think that's just a glitch though. I don't know what's happening, but that's a lot more popular. There is no Pokemon Adventures. What? On the homepage it was saying it was one of the most popular. This must be like a different day then. I don't know what just happened, but there's no Pokemon Fighters showing at all. So it must have been quite not very popular. And then, I don't know, something happened and it got a lot more popular. But that's interesting, I can't see it at all. And it's not even like showing up with these games here, which has like 40 players. So that's pretty weird. I guess it must have grown a lot more recently. But I just searched up Project Pokemon and there's a lot of history on this. So let's go back to 2015. I think before we were just at 2014. Let's go 2015 and these work. So let's go July 1st, 2015. Oh, and this is it here. Project Pokemon by Wish Night. So this has 5 million visits. This is the game that's been up for 2 years. That's 5 million visits. Oh, and actually you can see here, so these are the game badges, and it says here that 1,000 people won the first gym badge yesterday. How does it compare to right now? So wow, so almost 5,600 won it yesterday. So it's a lot more popular now than it was back then. That's pretty cool. It's like still kept up quite well. This is it now on April 15th, 2016. So like a year forward. It's now, whoa, 28 million plays. Okay, so it must have had like a big jump up because that was a year ago. It had like 5 million. Now it's got 28 million a year forward. So that's doing really well now. Pokemon games must be a lot more popular around this time. So, there's the updates. Battle Tower and new teams. So around this time, they were still making the adventure game because Battle Tower, no, Battle Tower. Which part of the game is, I don't know what the Battle Tower is. I was thinking of the Pokemon Tower in Lavender Town, but it's not that. I don't know what the Battle Tower is. Maybe that's in like the Elegant Valley or something. And fixed hidden power and PvP load glitches, not the era. Interesting. It's saying there's now almost 2,000 players that won the gym badge yesterday. So it seems like, yeah, it's getting more popular than a year ago. That's pretty cool. Now, one game I still have not searched the history for is Pokemon Brick Bronze, but there's a bit of a weird part with that because the game is now deleted, so I can't just go on the site and get the link for it, and the link always changes because if you change the title of the game, the whole link for the game changes. So that's why some of the history is a bit broken. But if I go to like 2016, I may be able to see Brick Bronze in the most popular, or actually maybe not in the most popular, but it should be in like the top rated, because I think back here is when it was in beta. And yup, there it is right there, 200 people playing it. So it must have been out for a while at this point, because it's 200 people playing it and it was in beta. So I'll try to go to the page of it. Oh wait, no, yeah, the link's broken because the link's super weird. So I've got to find the actual official link for Pokemon Brick Bronze somehow. Oh, okay, I kind of hacked it a little bit, or not really hacked it, but I got the link to the Roblox Pokemon Brick Bronze, this group right here. I've just chucked it in here, and there is history to it. Back in 2015, do these work? It does work, yes. Okay, let's see what it was like back in 2015. I don't think I was playing it back here. I think I first played the game around 2016, I think. I'm not sure. Whenever I uploaded my first video for the game, that's when I was kind of playing it first. Oh, and this is it here, the group right here, Pokemon Brick Bronze version, Pokemon Brick Bronze, the brand newest Brad M and Lando game production. It is an MMORPG. Oh man, it's got 23 people playing it. Wait, it says early dev in the thumbnail right there. Oh, if I click on it, does this work? Maybe it takes me, no, it doesn't take me to the link. Or like it should, but like it's got just weird code in it. I don't know, the Roblox links are weird. I'm looking at the comments where this person said about 2 people are joining every 5 minutes. I usually way more. Oh wait, 2 people every 5 minutes. That's quite often. So it is 23 people playing it, which is not many at all. This is back in 2015. When was the game first made? So this is the actual game page. 2015. Oh, so 10th of the 16th. So wait, what? Okay, so this is August, which is the 8th month. So this must have not been the official. Wait, no, you know what this was? This was the Brick Bronze before Brick Bronze. I remember I saw a video on it. I actually made a video looking back at like the early Brick Bronze, and it looked so weird. It was like a 2D, kind of like how the real Pokemon games are, 2D moving around. That's what this must have been, because this is before Brick Bronze actually came out, and there's 23 people playing this version of it. Oh, so yeah, they must have made a separate whole game. This was made after this is actually showing. That's really weird. Let me go forward a little bit then. This is now December, so the game is in its proper version. Oh, and there's the icon for it. So that's kind of how the logo is now, although they updated it sort of quite a bit. 100 people playing it, so this has gone for just only like 3 months. It's now got 100 people playing it. Brick Bronze latest game. Yeah, the description is the same here. That's all the same. But whoa, actually wait, there's 24,000 people in this group, so it's like really popular just straight away. I didn't really realize that. That's pretty cool. There's a store here. There's nothing in the store. Members, these are all the original members. Oh man, I'm trying to see here the game devs, like who are the early game devs in the game, but it's not loading. No, but you can see some of the comments here. This person said, my brother spontaneously encountered a shiny Ponyta while speed EV train on Route 6, but it has been it for us. The shiny counts are really rare. Coliseum. Oh, so back here the Coliseum must have been out. Oh, like that must have been out really early, and faced 2 separate people in a row who had a full shiny team. Oh man, like sounds like he's having a great time. Oh man, I miss Brick Bronze. I never played it back at this point when there was like 100 people playing it. But wow. Wait, this person said, well, I found a glitch. I just went into a battle, and one of the Nidoking's moves were covering fight, and it wasn't able to click fight, and a move was forfeited the match, and it happened the second. They've got a screenshot. Like, well, I'll see if this works. I probably won't. Wait, it does. The screenshot works from like 4 years ago. What? The Pope have saved it on this thing. So, oh, it's glitched there. It's like a little bit of a glitch. Oh man, but this is actually exactly how it looks right now. So they had like the base of the game pretty quick, because this is a Pokemon battle. They've got the same UI. It's got the same like battle scenes, kind of everything was like laid out way back here, like straight away when the game came out. That's really interesting, actually. That is really cool. Let me see if this game link works here, because this is the proper game. It may show the game. Oh, it does. Oh, this is sick. Pokemon Brick Bronze demo cost 25 Robux. Oh, it broke. Oh no, what happened? Yes, okay, it's back. Yeah. So version 1.4. Go further into the adventure. Try the new features. New double battle option. Pokedex, fishing, breeding. Oh, and underwater mining. So they must have been up to that the city that had the mining. Oh, so it was created back in the 10th. Yeah, so this is the 12th. So This has been out for 2 months, and they were already, what the poop, they were pumping out the updates back here. There are those out for 2 months, and they made it up to like past the first gym, and then I can't remember what part of the game that's up to. Like, there's quite a few talents already through. 2 months to get to that point and make the whole game. They were really like delaying the updates near the end of the game. They were really slowing that down. They could have made the game so much faster, because if they made that much in 2 months, they really should have finished the game in like another like year maximum. So like it took like 2 years and they got up only to the 8th gym. I think they were like on purpose. They were really slowing down their game development on purpose, I think, because they were pumping it out back here. I think they were putting a lot more sort of like technical stuff into the game later on, because a lot of like the challenges were pretty advanced and all of that. But still, I think they did delay it quite a bit. There's an XP share that's only Game Pass right now. Oh man, it's had almost 600,000 plays. Interesting, but that's because it is in beta at the moment. But that's sick. Wow, to check like the history of this game. Oh, I just went forward now a whole year pretty much, now to November 18th, 2016, and it's now free. Okay, so this is around the time when I played. I remember I did buy beta, but I bought the beta literally a week, I think, before it came out, and I didn't know. And then they were giving away free shiny Eevees, but I didn't get that because I didn't act quick enough and I didn't like get it. That's a bit of a shame, but the game is saying free, so it must have just recently came out. It's got 8,000 plays, and it's got like a more updated logo, and the game is shown here free. Pokemon Brick Bronze beta, play in app. What the poop? I don't know what that means, but it's got like here, yeah, so visits 33 million now. Yeah, this game just exploded. It said it had 8,000 players playing it before, so yeah, it was doing really well just like straight away when it came out. I don't think I can play the game. If I try to play in app, I'm clicking it and nothing's working. No, you can't play it. But here, oh, it says the adventure leads up to the 4th gym. So when they first released, it was at the 4th gym. I think I do remember that. So in a year, they made, in 1 year, they made the first 4 gyms, like the whole game, kind of like from that last version we just saw, which is pretty surprising. Yeah, so it definitely took a lot longer to do that last 4 gyms. This is the November 26th. So the game was out for about another year before it got shut down. Actually, wait, so maybe it was at the same sort of rate. I don't know, but it felt like the last few updates did take quite a while, because they knew that the game was coming to an end soon, so they were trying to like stretch it out. But anyway, I missed this. I wish I could play it again, but it's cool just to like sort of see this and remember how it used to look. Oh man, and all the game passes. Oh yeah, and I'm pretty sure I bought all of them as well. Oh, but anyway, hopefully you guys liked today's video. If you did, smash the like button, comment down below, and comment down below if there's any other stuff you want me to look into more depth, the history of, and subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in my next video. See ya.